What is healthy boundaries when growing up children or raising children?
In the end, it's about giving them the structure, saying no, because if we don't say no, and if we don't say no to a behavior they're doing, but in a caring way, they can't learn it from us. And if they can't learn it from us, we leave them somehow unprepared for the life out there. And the problem, especially in very wealthy families, is that they can go along with it more than somebody else because they have more opportunities to do so. They can do more things. More is forgiven, or more is taken care of. If they get into trouble, somebody would take care of it. And that's a risk factor, because if we don't have the social correction then from the outside, also for adults later, if we don't, for example, have a boundary, a limit there, it's really hard, because then we have to set the boundary. For example, I think sometimes it's even helpful. We see that a lot with our clients. If they're about to lose their job because of a behavior, or their marriage, or their friendships, then they really have the motivation to change. But if all this is no issue, because they can do almost everything, then they can go so much further, and time goes by. And the more time we repeat, for example, dysfunctional behavior or an addiction, the harder it gets, of course, to get out of it.